it did work.
All right, we got reception.
All right, guys. Hey, it's Denise and Dimitri. We are coming to you live from our hotel room in Vegas, which is why we're doing it a little bit later tonight. But we are here to talk to you about just a very few quick little tips to avoid static in your hair. We're going to talk fast because the connection sucks and we keep losing it. So
even though we're here on vacation, we're still thinking about you.
Still working.
So all right.
Hit it.
All right, so we're going to talk about static in the hair and how to avoid that. So really fast, just to get through it real quick, when you get out of the shower and you use that towel to towel dry your hair, don't be rigorous with it. Just kind of like squeeze the excess water off the ends and try and get most of that moisture out before you decide to blow dry or anything else. So that's the first thing, because it causes more damage the more rigorous and vigorous you are with it. So
and pulls the electrons off the hair. Electrons, then you get these.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay. I'm not allowed to talk.
Always use a leave-in conditioner of some sort. This way your hair will be prepped and ready for the heat that you are about to apply. So it also protects your hair from the heat from the blow dryer and from flat ironing. Very important to know. Do not use plastic brushes. The best brushes out there that I find that I use all the time are ionic brushes, which are great because static is caused by negative ions, and the brushes are positively charged, so that that helps with the static. All right, flat ironing is good because it seals the cuticle. But remember,
flat ironing is not that good.
If you use it properly,
good to prevent static.
If you use it properly and just a couple times a week, only when necessary, is probably the way to go. And also, don't use it at a very high heat. There are some people out there I've seen set that thing to 450 degrees, and that will fry your hair. Do not leave it on one spot too long. You will singe your hair right off. If you need to
take it 450 degrees.
That's right. If you need to take multiple passes, that is the better way and the safer way to do it. So, also, Denise came across this one. I wasn't aware of it, but it makes sense to me.
It's that whole physics, chemistry background. It is humidify the air at home. So in your bedroom, obviously it's hard to humidify a whole house, but make sure that you have a humidifier, because as the seasons change and the heat comes on, it gets very dry, and that can also cause static electricity. So humidify, humidify, humidify.
Speaking of humidity, anti-humectants. There are some products out there that will keep your hair from frizzing, from keeping that the cuticle from reopening, and that's what causes frizz, when that humidity gets back into that cuticle. So there are oils and things like that you can use.
Some leave-in conditioner.
A leave-in conditioner
that's my
infused with an oil,
or
combined is also great.
A couple of drops and put it in there, rub it together, and on dry hair. I love it, love it, love it.
As soon as you're done blowing it out, just a little bit afterwards kind of helps it.
Makes it smooth.
Even some hairsprays can help as well. But when it comes to these oils and these products, these anti-humectants, be aware. Look at those ingredients. Make sure you're not using products with silicones and keratin, because they will coat the hair and cause further damage. Okay? So there are plenty of products out there that are more naturally based and better for your hair that won't do that to it. So yeah, that's what we've got for tonight.
That is it. We are headed out to dinner, so hope you guys got some value from that. If you have questions about any products, we'd be happy to recommend a couple of products that will be fantastic for helping out with that. Reach out to us. Otherwise, we will see you again on Sunday.
Thanks for joining us
back
again.
in Maryland and on East Coast time. So have a good night, guys. Take care.